Welcome back to Baby to Child, the channel where we guide you through all the best products for your little one. Today, we're diving into something that every new mom or breastfeeding parent should be familiar with, the Medela PersonalFit Flex Replacement Membranes. If you're using a Medela breast pump, whether it's the Freestyle Flex, Swing Maxi, or Pump In Style MaxFlow, these are the spare parts you'll want to keep on hand. Let's see how these little membranes stack up in terms of quality, ease of use, and real-world performance. So let's break down what these Medela PersonalFit Flex Replacement Membranes actually are. Each pack comes with 2 silicone membranes designed specifically for Medela's PersonalFit Flex connectors. These connectors come with the company's electric breast pumps, like the Freestyle Flex, Swing Maxi, and Pump In Style with MaxFlow. The membranes themselves are made from food-grade silicone and are BPA-free, which is always a good thing when it comes to anything that touches your body or your baby. Medela recommends replacing these every 3 to 6 months, depending on how often you pump. So it's an important accessory that you'll need to keep an eye on to maintain optimal pumping efficiency. In terms of real-world usage, these membranes are super easy to swap out, which is a big plus when you're juggling a million things at once. I personally found the replacement process to be quick, definitely a 1, 2, 3 kind of task. Just pop out the old one and click in the new one. It's pretty much foolproof, which, let's be honest, is what you need when you've got your hands full with a newborn. Once in place, they fit snugly into the connectors, and there's no leakage or mess, which is what you really want when you're pumping. Now, let's talk performance. These membranes do what they're supposed to do, keeping your breast pump working efficiently. There's no fussing with them mid-pump, and the suction feels just as strong as when the pump was brand new. The silicone feels soft but durable, and you can tell it's made to last through many pumping sessions. However, I'll say that, as with any silicone product, over time they can start to wear down, which is why it's good that Medela recommends replacing them every few months. It's not a deal breaker, but definitely something to keep in mind. When it comes to pros, first off, the fit is spot on, no awkward adjustments needed. They're also really easy to clean. Silicone is naturally resistant to mold and bacteria, which gives you peace of mind, especially when you're sanitizing parts for your baby. And let's not forget, Medela is a trusted name in the breastfeeding world, so you know you're getting quality. On the downside though, they do need regular replacement, and if you're not keeping track of that, you might experience a dip in performance without even realizing it. Plus, these are specifically made for Medela pumps, so if you're using a different brand, you're out of luck. As for value for money, I'd say they're on the pricier side for what they are. At the end of the day though, they're a necessary part if you're using Medela pumps, and they do a solid job at maintaining pump performance. They're not going to break the bank, but they're also not exactly a steal. It really comes down to how often you need to replace them and how much you rely on your pump. When compared to other brands, Medela is definitely in the higher price range. Some other brands offer more affordable alternatives, but I haven't found anything that performs as reliably or fits as seamlessly with Medela pumps. If you're using a Medela pump, these replacement membranes are pretty much your best option. If you're willing to take a bit of a gamble, there are third-party options, but I wouldn't recommend them unless you're in a pinch. Talking about build quality, Medela has a strong reputation for durable products, and these membranes are no exception. The silicone feels high quality, and they hold up well after several uses and washes. There's no sign of cracking or warping, and I'd expect them to last as long as Medela promises, as long as you're replacing them at the right intervals. Now, customer support for Medela has been pretty solid. I've heard good things from other parents about their responsiveness and helpfulness, especially when it comes to troubleshooting any pump-related issues. Although I haven't needed to reach out personally, their reputation in the breastfeeding community speaks for itself. To wrap up, the Medela PersonalFit Flex replacement membranes are reliable, easy to use, and an essential part of keeping your Medela pump running smoothly. While they do need to be replaced periodically, they perform well, are easy to clean, and come from a brand that's trusted by many. If you're already invested in a Medela pump, these are the replacement parts you'll want to keep on hand. Before we wrap up, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for more honest, in-depth reviews. You know the drill. It really helps us out and keeps you in the loop for all things baby gear. Thanks for watching, and if you already use these membranes, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you have any tips for getting the most out of them? If you have questions about setup or anything else, reach out to Medela through their support link down below. And as always, take care, and we'll see you next time. Baby to child, because even the tiniest hands deserve the best.